In the statistical analysis system, questions are represented by two different yet equally necessary statements: the null hypothesis, which states that everything is equal, and the alternative hypothesis that challenges the accepted norm. These are their stories.
Why do we even need a bookstore anymore?
Because it's convenient for a student to buy it.
But online's cheaper and it's an easier way to save money.
Really? Can you prove that?
I guess we have a question on our hands.
Really?
Oh look, dead body.
Oh my gosh.
Alright people, these are the facts that we have them. We've canvassed the campus and we're able to get 90-some responses. Of those, 30 declined to respond either way, but what we found is we have the same pool of people that are buying books online that are also going to the campus bookstore. Therefore, we're just trying to figure out if there's a stronger preference for buying online rather than the bookstore. So here's what we break it down to. We're going to let P hat 1 equal books bought from the campus bookstore, and let P hat 2 equal books bought online. Our null hypothesis that we're looking at is basically as usual, everything's equal, so the people are buying from both equally. The alternative hypothesis that we're going to test is if there's a preference for buying them online. We're going to test it at a 95% confidence interval, which is an alpha of 0.05. Next, I'm going to hand this off to Detective Lloyd that's going to go ahead and walk us through the steps of this investigation.
So looking at the data we collected from our suspects, our first step is to find the perp's accomplice P hat, which will lead us to 0.5005. Now we can locate our perp and find out what he's planning. So we'll know he'll take P hat 1 minus P hat 2, and then we'll divide that by square root of P hat times Q hat times 1 over the first pool of suspects plus 1 over the second pool of suspects. And from that, we can determine the real perp is negative 0.3507. We'll send that over to the lab and see what Inspector Gao has to say.
Welcome to the CI lab. Looking at our perp, we can find evidence from our chart to reveal that the perp's DNA matches 0.3632, which dominates alpha. Therefore, this test would be a fail. I'm gonna let the rookie explain this one.
As a team, we decided upon not rejecting the null hypothesis because our z-value is significantly greater than our alpha of 0.05. Therefore, we failed to reject the claim that the number of books bought from the campus bookstore is equal to the number of books bought online for our sample of pool students at PSU. We have yet to solve that murder mystery, but we'll save that for another day.